So food's going to get expensive. So that means we got to become mad scientists. And that means we need to start making a lot of our own shit, like this beautiful creation. Look at it, it's glorious. And all its milky, creamy goodness. Now, if you're just joining us and you don't know what this delightful serum is, what this delightful elixir is down here, is lactic acid bacillus. And what this is up here is cheese curd or whey. Now, what we've created here is an amazing serum to use not just in your garden, but also for yourself, for your animals. It has a lot of purposes. Now, when it comes to gardening, what we're going to use this for is foliar spray and a drench in the soil. And what we're doing that for is this is going to set up to be like the bouncer of your garden. Because when you use this as a foliar spray, what it does is it covers the plant and sets up like a force field for any other bacterias or molds that may try to come in, like powdery mildew. This stuff will fight that right the hell on off. And as a soil drench, you're adding to the biodiversity of your soil, which is going to help break down any of the nutrients and minerals that you have in your soil to help feed your plants more. Now, this normally takes 3 to 5 days, maybe 7, to make or propagate, however you want to say it. This one only took 3 days. I made this one 3 days ago, and it's ready to rock. So let's get that beautiful stuff on out of there. Now then, most people use a big wide mouth container so they can get down in there and scoop out the whey and then get the labs out, the serum. I figured I'd try something like this because it just seemed a little smarter. So yeah, I think that's working. So that worked up to a certain point. So here's what we're gonna do to get the rest of it. First, what you're gonna do is get a bowl. We're gonna put a strainer in that fucking bowl. Then put some cheesecloth in the bowl. Then you dump the rest in the bowl. And make sure you squeeze that good. You want to try to get all of the rest of that serum out of there because we're going to do something special with that whey. So after you've gone and done all that, you're left with this. About 1.5 liters of some of the greatest stuff for not only your garden, but for your animals and you as well. This is just a massive probiotic. When you use it to your plants and your animals, probably 1 to 1,000 is what's recommended. It's pretty strong, pretty potent. But after all this, I want to put it in the fridge. It'll last you in the fridge about a month or two. But if you wanted something more shelf stable, you would just mix that equal weights and parts with brown sugar. And that will sit out of the refrigerator for years. Now, you remember that whey? The curds, this stuff right here in that cheesecloth? What we're going to do with that is we're going to put that back in that bowl and put a weight on it and squeeze the rest of this juice out of here. And then we'll save that as well. But this is going to make some very loaded probiotic cheese that is going to be amazing for your gut health. So if you want more fun tips and tricks like this and how to garden on like no budget because everything is going to cost a lot, please follow along, like, share, subscribe, do all the things. But now it's time for you to get the fuck out and me to clean up my mad scientist mess. Love you all.